How is it going, everyone? We are here live at Frosty Faustings 18 2026. I am Big Wolf.
Phenotype.
And we are here for Tetris, the Grandmaster 4. This is going to be awesome. Like, these two players that we're about to see now are, I saw them earlier, insanely good players. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to be mind blown like how fast these two are.
Yeah, so both of these players, Davo Tigger and Ferox, are very well versed in modern Tetris, and we're going to see all of that definitely carries over into TGM, despite a few differences here and there, but if you've got the block stacking fundamentals, you'll manage.
Oh, totally. Oh, totally. Yeah, like I said, like these two, I was just checking them out, like how they were playing. They were doing like just practice setups and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Like this is
this is their
crazy.
bracket.
Yeah, I was like,
their bracket.
I'm like, what am I even doing here? Like, why did I sign up for this? But no, it was so good. It was such a good time. I had a blast, and so now I get to be here to commentate this awesome game.
Yeah. And so just a little bit of background information for people not super familiar with the TGM series. One damning feature of this game is it does not have online multiplayer, and so having a bracket of any sort for TGM4 is a rare treat.
Right, yeah, like I noticed that too when I bought it. I was like, oh, there's no online, but there is a mode in here that you can actually play like against computer, and it's the basics of like how the versus mode goes.
Right, but unfortunately there's no way to emulate that rule set in single player mode, and you really just have to have a live body in the room or at least a second controller plugged in,
Right,
to get any sense of it.
doing a little over button check real quick, but yeah, it is a different beast. Like I said, I played quite a bit in that versus mode just to get a little idea of what I'm getting myself into, and then I show up and it's just like it is really cool to see and just to experience itself. Like looks like we're about to get started here.
Well, let's see, which mode are our players gonna pick? Standard or TGM? Looks like standard versus standard here.
Yep, both standard.
Yeah, so they are going to try and go and make use of the guideline rules. Guideline Tetris being a standardized set of Tetris mechanics pertaining to handling and spins and such.
Yeah, and with the T-spins, you'll see that often with the purple pieces on the screen when they come down. They do give basically bonus lines or bonus garbage to the opponent on the other side. And with classic mode, you can get up to 6 with it. And just like that, Ferox with the first round. And like I said, look how, I mean, it is just insane how fast both players are going just to try to set up a wall to try to get these T-spins and like just Tetrises in a row.
Davo, though, with a really nice clean wall, got that 6-3 stacking going, and one more Tetris, and Ferox is pretty much out and back into safety, whereas the big spike coming in for Davo, now looking to open that well as well.
It was a very good back-to-back with Ferox, but the Davo...
Oh, this is looking real cheesy for Ferox here.
Wow, and that was that was a very clean start to that.
Either player could take it. It's a game of inches for sure.
Oh, totally.
Both players with the 6-3 stacking, countering exactly the garbage sent.
Right.
Just contributing to the opponent's well.
Right.
Finally now some extra garbage coming in the form of T-spins. You see the piece that gets cleared is where the gap of the garbage gets sent to the opponent, and so
that's why like the T-spins are very important. Instead of just sending like straight up Tetrises, you can see like there's all these wells, like all these openings in just basically all over the place. So it's why it's huge and crucial.
And Davo taking the first round, and now Ferox is going to counterpick into Master Mode, which is more of a like the traditional TGM sort of score attack. And so here we go again.
And with this, though, they can, after one round, they can counter pick into a different mode. So that's what you saw there. We saw basic versus mode, and now they are the counter pick happens, and now we're in Masters mode. And as you can see, Ferox chose a pretty good start to the Masters mode there.
Yeah.
So
the handling is a little bit more intense in Master mode. The lock delay does change Master Mode being kind of where the name Tetris the Grandmaster comes from. It's fast.
It is very fast, and these pieces lock in place quick. So basically, if you get a well, it is a tough thing to get out of.
Yeah, but Devo getting a nice S-spin there, able to keep it alive, and Ferox getting up there, looking for that last J piece, doesn't get it in time.
And Devo got the last little push there to seal that next round, and so here we are.
Yeah, TKI opener for Devo, looking to send some early T-spins, but he is getting that garbage all the way on the other side of the board underneath his stack. He's stacking so high over that garbage.
And it is crazy too, because it's like they are literally like he started out like with just small stacks, and then it's just sending the small garbage over.
And Devo's finally out.
Indeed. Oh wow, there we go.
Oh, but
the small push is there, and there it is. Ferox takes it there. So now, Devo now gets to choose the next mode.
Right.
I have a feeling it's going to go back to the first mode that they did.
Yeah, he seemed pretty comfortable there, and definitely if you're not super familiar with the TGM style of building, you're going to want to just try and go for raw speed.
Right. That was a pretty interesting start, but but
could have been worse.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But no, he can easily clear this out, no problem.
Yeah,
there's that T-spin, and then there's that huge wall, and there's the Tetrises right there.
Looking for additional Tetrises and T-spins here just to bump Ferox out. But once he's dug through this, he's going to have a lot of damage. And it's just right there. It opens up, but now he's waiting for one more eyepiece. He opens up, sending singles.
Oh, he still needs the eyepiece. Still going. Oh, wow. Pushed it up.
Had the eye in hold, but unfortunately that well was just all the way blocked up.
And it was a struggle to try to get the piece, just the eyepiece to get in there.
Yeah, Devo attempting the classic BT opener, and yeah, he's going to take advantage of that garbage received from Ferox.
Yeah, because you could see, like I said earlier, like you could see just the line just in the middle there, and that was just from what Ferox sent over to Dave.
Yeah.
And so he's trying to take full advantage.
Oh my goodness!
But wow, the push.
Now the decider for who moves on to grand finals. Early Tetris from Devo.
And then Ferox with the early T-spin double, so you can see there's the gaps.
Yeah, Ferox taking care of that down stack quite well, opens up the well there. A lot of messy T garbage for Devo in the middle.
And then Ferox just got another, like a triple into a Tetris on the side.
He's just sparing down though. He does get the double.
Opens
up the well. He's back.
There it is. There it is. Yes.
Devo
was able to open the well and was able to send the eyepiece down to get the last push. That was solid. That was sweet.
Yeah, not much room for tactical play in this matchup. It's just you just gotta go. You know, at lower speeds, it's of course much harder to downstack if your garbage is here or there, and you've overstacked over that, and it's gonna take a lot of clears to get down. But when you're going this fast, it doesn't really matter exactly how high it is. It's just
you just gotta hope that a well is open and then just hope it goes down. Like because as you saw, it's like both players were like nearing the edge on the top, but like Devo was able to get that opening on the side and was able to send the eyepiece down just to get the last little bits up before Ferox was able to open that
but
back
it
up.
looks like we have a little bit of good news. Derb did survive.
Derb is here. All right.
Predicament, and so he'll face off against Zan in loser semis here.
Yes, and well, let's hope that he's okay enough to play the best that he can. You know? Yeah. And hopefully, think he'll be okay too.
Well, that's the thing about these Tetris players. They've logged so many hours that they can play in pretty much any condition and put up a show.
Right. Especially with how warm the rooms can be at times. Like earlier was definitely that was an experience, but. They're here right now. They were able to get through that no problem, and so now they're setting up their controls, which is a super cool feature, by the way. Like you can just go through, and then to have the screen here that shows you like how you want to lay it out, and it makes it easier for you.
Yeah. And Zan here on the left, our illustrious TO. We have him to thank for putting this bracket together.
Absolutely. And it was funny too, because like I didn't even I saw the bracket like in the list, and I was like, okay, I'm sold, I'm in. Like I was like, I was very thankful that he was able to make this bracket and be able to do this for us today, and and we're here on stream for it too, so we can actually show off this sweet game. So it looks like standard and TGM mode. So there is a slight difference between the two based on the Tetris that you get. So with TGM mode, you can send 5 waves of garbage with Tetris, as opposed to standard mode, which is 4, and then a back-to-back gives you 6 waves of garbage over to your opponent.
So Derb opting for a pretty low stack, and Zan taking some time to clear through some of this garbage.
Good T-spin by Derb there.
A little bit of spaghetti here for Zan. Derb's got all the time in the world to apply some pressure, and here it comes.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was going to say, it was just the small little input errors there, it looked like, I would say, and it just shoved everything back up there.
One other important thing to note with the TGM system is you don't get the convenience of the 7-bag randomizer like you do on standard, and what that means is you're going to draw every single piece every 7 pieces. And in TGM, you don't have that guarantee. So if anyone has memories or trauma, in this case, of waiting for that eyepiece in NES Tetris, well, you get a little bit of that on TGM mode.
Right. And I mean, just like that, just with that brief, trying to think of the word there, but basically Derb was able to clutch it out, and now we're going to set it to master mode.
All right.
So this might be a really crazy set right here for the master mode.
Yeah, a lot of singles here for Zan.
Yup.
And Derb, with a lot of eyepiece dependencies, he might try to skim or set up a T-spin, but uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, Derb kind of had one off to the side, but
collapsing a little bit here, almost going for secret grade.
Oh, yeah. Wrong time for that right now, but
and
good double to bring it back down. It's slowly trying to bring it.
A little bit of a mishap on Zan's board. Gonna slow down the damage, but it's enough.
Derb tried to get the eyepiece to the right side, but it wasn't able to in time, so it was able to get Zan up onto the board here.
Yeah, Zan definitely probably has more hours in the master mode than most folks here do. Again, Derb being more known in the modern scene, but finally Zan recovering a little bit, but it's not looking great.
It's really tough because Derb is still sending just small waves over, and it's making it really tough to push it all back up to the top.
Nice survival. The well is almost open.
There it is. It's open, and that was a good double to bring it back down.
Yeah, Zan has the L piece coming in. Nope, opts for the I instead.
Oh, Derb is getting close, but there's a double from Derb, bringing it back down. Another single. Derb's doing a good job, but oh no, that was it. I was gonna say, wasn't sure if he was able to bring that back over, but now it is 1-1, and now I'm.
Derb probably wants to go back to the PvP. Yeah,
absolutely. There it is. Yeah, instantly back to it.
Yeah, if you're noticing like, oh, why doesn't Zan just put the eyepiece down? In the TGM system, there are a few caveats to how you can spin the pieces over, and he didn't want to. He was kind of at risk of not actually getting that in the well if he hadn't stacked back up through the center. So. Just another little TGM tidbit, but a lot of TGM tidbits now that Derb is sending over.
Right, and I mean, you can see, look at those, like the wells, those T-spins are really just adding up. Derb with a little mishap there, but I mean, was still able to get that, no problem.
Yeah, Zan does kind of have like the tactical wherewithal to be strategic about where he places garbage, but unfortunately, Derb just has a lot of raw output. Setting up that super TSD right there, back to back. And
this is gonna be so tough for Zan after after both of those T-spin doubles. Like that was quite a bit.
Even if the garbage is clean, 4 lines of garbage is still 4 lines of
That
garbage
is a
that
lot.
you have to down
Yeah.
stack.
And you still have to try to get and hope and pray that's in the right area, and then that way the eyepiece can come down and get the Tetris. But I mean, Derb is doing a really good job down stacking, but also just send a Tetris over and push, and that is it. Derb takes it 2-1.
So Zan eliminated at 4th place in TGM4.
Still solid, like super solid performance, 4th place today. But now we are going to go into our losers finals here shortly.
Yeah, Derb versus Ferox.
Yes.
And you saw how close the match against Devo was with Ferox.
Yes.
And so this guy's got teeth for sure.
I'm fairly certain. I think both of them were like really, really good at the PvP mode, if I'm not mistaken. So this the PvP mode is going to be like the crucial bit here. Like both of them counterpicked back to it, and then it's just took it from there. So I'm curious to know if they're just going to go straight through PvP mode, or if like they might change it up a little bit.
There's a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
It would be kind of funny if one of them decided to go for Konoha, which is a bit of a coin flip. You got the big blocks and not a lot of space to work with. So you can die real quick in that mode.
Yeah, that mode is like it. I really do hope they show. That way y'all can see what has been talking about. It is a very silly mode. Like if you thought the piece is like, I think it's like 5 wide. I think 4 or 5.
Yeah,
I think.
5.
Yeah.
All
right.
But yeah, controls are getting set up here for both players. We'll be into it shortly.
Looks like both are on standard. And then here we are.
Uh-oh. Ferox, needing to take early singles, will not be sending any damage. And that is the skin of all time for Derb. If you wondered what the names of the pieces were by any chance, here they are.
I mean, this is usually I just look at like I go by color and I'm like, okay, now this is getting worse. Like the letters are like,
and there it is. And this wasn't even on TGM mode. Ferox wasn't able to get that spin on the eyepiece in place. And
okay.
Yeah.
That was like I looked over like a hot second because I'm checking over on Derb's side just because these letters are something. And yeah, this is good. That was another triple set by the looks of it, and then. But it was clean stacking by Ferox, though. Like the right well, or not the right well, but like the well on the left side.
Ferox has done a really good job attacking all across the board, and it's just now that because Derb is cleaning up the garbage that Ferox sent initially, that now he's finally getting some different garbage.
And that eyepiece blocking the path over. There was no chance of getting a piece over, and they also like had their hold out, so they could not get a piece over, and it was just they were just stalling it out at that point, hoping that maybe a mess up might happen. I don't know, but like, there was another Tetris sent over, and there's also another the T-spin double sent over, and then another double on top of that.
Yeah, finally the T's are getting up there for Derb, unable to keep up the pace on the damage, and that round goes to Ferox.
Looks like we're getting a change. What are we getting? Hopefully they hurt us.
Hopefully. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Yes,
let's go.
Yes.
Konoha.
And this is the mode here as well, by the way, in the game. You can unlock the illustrations in the background that you see. So, like I said, 5 wide. This is what you get to see. And this is
this is literally the big leagues.
This is optimal Tetris right here if I've ever seen it. And that just like that.
Oh, bravo. All clear. That's going to be a chunk of damage.
And it's just so crazy that literally like any double and it's just like almost like it just feels like half the screen goes up.
Yeah.
And that was it. That is the round there.
And despite having the counter pick advantage, Konoha was not it for Derb.
That was so worth it. That was so worth it for us.
Love to see it for sure. There's so much to do in TGM4. And there better be after waiting so many years.
Yeah, because this game came out last year in April. So like TGM4 came out April 2025.
Yeah.
And
I think we've been waiting for like about like maybe 20 years even.
I was gonna say
this game.
Yeah, because like I know they had like an Xbox 360 version that wasn't like
Not quite.
Not quite the
it.
same, yeah. And then they had the TGM3 that came out, and that was like
Japan
prior.
only cabs.
Yup.
Yeah, the history of TGM is very long and troubled, and there's actually just this great documentary on the history of it that came out. It's like right now it's up to like 4 parts, so about like 4 hours worth of watching.
It is
of
awesome,
how
by the way.
this all began. The issues with the Tetris company, etc., sticking their fingers and everything.
Yeah, it is a very, very good documentary, by the way.
Yes.
I watched it, and it is great.
Yeah.
Very well done, and it goes literally over everything.
Yeah, they haven't quite gotten to TGM4 yet, but it really does set the stage for how we got here.
Yes, indeed. And it's like I can say for certain too. It's just like how I learned of this game was, oh god, why can't I think of his name right now? The first U.S. player to get the Grandmaster in TGM3, DDR.
Kevin.
Yeah, DDR Kevin. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Not to Kevin DDR, not to be confused with DDR Dan, who's a Puyo Puyo god.
Who won yesterday? By the way, they definitely won yesterday. I saw the clip on Blue Sky, and I was like, nice, they killed it. But no, yeah, DDR Kevin, or was it Kevin? I know
one of them,
something like that. But they that video was awesome. I remember seeing that for the first time because I'm a huge Dance Dance Revolution nerd, and like then I was like, oh, he plays Tetris too. That's sick. And oh yeah, it is such a sick thing to see, just like the master mode and just how advanced TGM is.
Yeah. Let's see though, is Ferox gonna go with a different approach than just trying to unga his way through Devo? He got pretty close, but with the first place medal riding on the line, I don't know if you're gonna roll the dice on that.
And a pretty sizable prize pool too. Our Matcherino was, I think it's almost $150 if I'm not mistaken. That's
a
pretty solid amount.
And shout outs to Big Wolf for kicking a big chunk of that prize pool in there.
Yeah, I know Zan put a big chunk too.
Yeah,
Zan did
70,
100.
I believe.
No, I think it was 70. Yeah, you're right. And then I did 40. But like, no, I wanted to give to this game, and this game is sweet. So I was like, let's see.
What is Derb scrolling on his phone? My goodness, I want to look.
I can't see. It looks like just a ton of emotes.
I don't know. Maybe it's the Ferox Devo fan club on Discord or something.
There we go. Yeah. yeah. There it is.
Yeah, because the 3 of these folks are pretty well known in the modern Tetris community. I'm sure they're all tuned in today.
For sure. Oh.
Looks like we're about to get started here.
And mode number 1, and we know that Ferox is definitely probably going to take like. If they happen to lose this one, they're definitely going to go to Masters mode for sure. But Ferox is trying to dig back from loser's side and Devo winner's side. So,
okay, we got a difference of wells here. Devo initially going for the center well,
and then just swap to the right.
Yeah, he's got a chance to dig out now.
Oh,
Can he spin it
got
over?
No, he got stuck at the top. He just set the piece and then it got stuck. So that takes the first one.
I don't think he was able to charge Das in time to get it over. And, a little bit of a slowdown for Devo here.
But has a spot for but did get the T-spin double there. And it has a nice setup for T-spin double again and a Tetris.
Yeah, but these wells are in a really nice place for Ferox just to wipe through.
Yeah, I mean, just down the center, you can see both, like, just how rough that was to get through.
Yeah, and just like I was saying earlier, we're seeing a bit of more tactical play from Ferox here, being more selective with the wells.
But it seemed like Devo went back to the versus mode, so which was to be expected.
Yeah, he definitely feels good on this for sure.
All right.
But 6-3 versus 9-0, and oh wow, okay, a double well, a little bit got sent to Ferox's board, so that slowed down his damage a little bit.
But
it's close.
Got the eyepiece down the center and was able to clutch it out there.
Yeah,
Devo, that was very clutch because I mean it was very close to the top, but was able to get the Tetris in time.
Yeah. Oh, that LJ garbage. LJ doubles are such dangerous garbage to clear out.
And that was such a sweet setup that Devo did. Went from Tetris double, and then had the perfect space for the T-spin.
And here goes the counter pick.
All right, where are we going?
Now that Ferox gets the last counter pick, he might be going for that. What was it, Master?
Yeah, went to Master mode.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
So things are looking good for the reset, I would say.
I agree.
Yeah, you can just see those pieces skating with the 20G gravity.
Like I said earlier, when it comes to like the Master mode, these pieces they will stay in place. I forgot the like how long, but once it hits a certain amount, it just sticks, and you have to hope and pray that like you're able to get the well going, and on top of that too, be able to make basically get your setups going. But Devo, like I said there, oh no, the TP is getting stuck, but trying to slowly clear it back. Just needs a triple.
Oh, the eye dependencies. Oh my goodness. And Ferox with an early round lead here, playing real solid, looking for the reset again. 9-0 is the classic TGM stacking.
Oh no, Dave with the LPs getting stuck, but slowly bringing it back down. Has a nice well open now, and there's the first Tetris sent over. All right.
Yeah, Ferox just mainly focusing on keeping the stack low as possible. He's just basically hoping that Devo overextends himself, trying to squeeze out that win.
And I think that is what we're about to see, trying to clear it out, and Ferox.
That's the reset. Ferox got to take one more set. And yeah, one important thing to be able to do in this 20G mode is you can't stall the piece if you have like kind of a U-shaped board. You have to have the kind of the mound in the center for you to kind of stall the piece back and forth and slide it into place. The sliding is what helps you kind of mitigate how quickly the pieces lock. And so I think Ferox is a little bit more aware of that, and so he's able to manage the stack in such a way that he's going to make probably fewer execution errors.
And what I just saw too is Ferox stalled on the L piece, knowing that the I piece was coming, and instead of just like going for the easy triple, was like, no, I'm gonna bring down the Tetris instead, and was able to get that big push to Devo's
beautiful
side.
setup into the T-spin.
That was so sweet.
Just ice in this guy's veins right now at high board. Finesse out the wazoo.
All right, back-to-back T-spin doubles for Devo, and then another one. And they were all in different areas, as you can see on the right side. You can clearly see.
Taking the messy garbage now, but yeah.
And then Devo has a nice clean well on the right side too, and just going, and there it is. Topped it off.
And here we go.
Crowd saying, come on, lock in. So here we go. See if he's able to lock in. Back-to-back T-spin doubles.
Yeah, center well this time for Ferox. Early pressure from the opener from Devo.
And, oh man, because of that opening, Devo was able to send a Tetris over and then get a T-spin double immediately after with that opening.
Yeah, with the garbage, the shape of garbage that Devo is sending, Ferox is forced to take a lot of singles to try and dig down, and every time you send a single, that's not going to send garbage. That's time for your opponent to pressure back.
Trying to... Oh, it's master mode again,
yeah,
I believe? Yes.
Back to master.
Oh, yeah, photographer taking a photo, and then immediately into gaming. T-spin double by Devo's side.
Devo looking to put this grand finals on ice here. Up one set.
But Ferox trying to just try to stack it lower to get the Tetris on the left side.
Yeah, he had to elevate that a little bit just to get the eyepiece over. He's going to have that LJ triple. Another triple eye. And yeah. Even if Ferox does take this set, Devo will have the opportunity to counterpick back to normal versus.
Yes.
So.
And that just seems like to be his just
bread and butter. Yeah,
hey.
There you go, there you go.
Which I did, by the way, I did think that was a really cool like thing to do instead of just straight up doing like versus mode. Just if you can counterpick to something, do it.
And here we go. Is he gonna pick the master? Nope. He's out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Full send it out of there. We knew that for sure.
But can Ferox get that repeat of the first set to take the set in versus? Very nice wall clear for Ferox, getting back to the garbage that Devo sent. Now Devo getting a little bit buried. That garbage is cascading all the way to the left. A lot of nice T and LJ clears.
But Devo's doing a really good job with the T-spin doubles, even with the well so high, was able to get that. But unfortunately needed another eye piece, and it was the next piece for a Tetris to send over to down stack a little bit.
Yeah, again, time that you're not spending digging out is time you can spend attacking, and yeah, back to the well for both players this time actually. So pretty dead even. The trick is to see who's gonna crack on defense first. Oh, okay, nice little spin there for Ferox to get back down.
And Devo with also a really nice spin down with the T-spin to get the T-spin
okay,
double.
but T-spin into eyepiece, and that's
it.
Nail biter there on that grand finals. We got the reset, and Ferox making it all the way back despite kind of getting smoked.
That was like the earlier set. Yeah, I mean that was. I'm not gonna lie though. I thought that was sweet. Basically, we were done. That was fast. I was honestly surprised it wasn't 3 out of 5 for that, but that makes sense. But no,
well, because the thing is, with really high-level players, you never know. Because if they had been a little bit more defensive, could have easily gone a lot longer.
Yeah, exactly. And we were talking about that earlier today too. It's just like there was
and
like
also
a previous set.
It's just gonna be kind of the growing pains of not having online tournaments. But here we go, medals.
All right, 3rd place. Congratulations to Derp, 3rd place. Solid play all around. Master mode just killing it.
Give it up.
Absolutely dominating just the versus mode. And even with the other person that was like on versus mode, like doing the mirror match of that, they still was able to clutch it out. And that was the versus mode. I thought was just fantastic.
Right.
The Masters was cool in the but you can see just like how important that versus mode was and being able to counterpick back to it. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to potentially another year of TGM at Frosty Faustings. And,
Same.
You know, TOs, I know there are a bunch of Tetris folks watching in the stream right now. This is what we're working with.
Yeah.
So I would love to see more of these offline brackets. I know real estate's kind of hard to come by these days, but this is a great game, completely worth your time to have a community around.
No, I agree. And I just started playing this game just recently, but I've been watching on the sides for a very long time. And I'm very thankful to be able to actually participate in a bracket and just see like how awesome this is. Like I mentioned, it does suck that there is no online play for it, but being able to play in person in bracket is an entirely different beast, and it's just fantastic. It was a very good time.
I will say though, there is that fun little element of like, yeah, I beat all my friends at Smash. And then you show up, and it's just like, oh, I thought I was supposed to be good.
You're like the local legend, and then you show up and get obliterated. And it's like, oh, yeah, no, I know that all too well. So, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, I can do Master Mode all right. And then you just show up here, and you're like, oh, I did do Master Mode pretty well. I think I could do that, no problem.
Yeah, so, you know, not by our choice, and it's certainly not our preference, but we've got that old school vibe going on.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping the culture alive. Thank you, Mihara.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Online play? No. We got to stay. Just go on Steam and just download it and just go. But no, highly recommend it. This game is sick. I mean, as you just saw, that was high level, and it was a good time for sure.
Yeah, you know, go out into your neighborhood, you know, make some friends, make a puzzle community.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, pretty much everyone knows what Tetris is. Just it's easy setup, easy to go, just like that.
Yeah. Until they see these guys and they're just like, I don't think I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nuance to not scaring people off, I will say.
Yeah. I mean, And that's a positive too. Like all the different modes, like pretty much any skill level can just sit down and just play. Like I mean, we just saw the what was it, Kohana mode? Yeah. It just that you saw that was very silly, and pretty much anyone could just play that. And even like the early levels, it even shows you like what to do optimally.
Yeah. And I said this yesterday regarding Puyo Puyo. I'll say it again for Tetris as well because it absolutely applies. There's never been a better time to invest in Tetris, right?
Yeah.
The stacking fundamentals, right? These guys play modern. They play a little TGM here and there. They play a bunch of other stuff as well, all, using the Tetris blocks. The fundamentals, they're going to stay with you the whole time, right? It's kind of like that game-to-game knowledge that you accumulate from playing fighting games or whatever have you. You just got to sit down. There are pretty much no meaningful balance patches to deal with, so it's like chess in that regards. You can enjoy this game for life, and
no nerfs or buffs. We are good. It's solid.
You are your own frame data.
Yeah, there you go. That is the perfect way to put it. No, I'm like I said, I'm very thankful, and I had such a blast this weekend.
Yeah,
and,
amazing weekend.
And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the final stream of the day of this on this channel. So yeah, so it's great that Tetris is the one as like the
the palate cleanser.